Hey, what's up, guys? Peter coming at you today on location at our Terminator garage, getting some work done for my friend Ben. You might have seen some pictures that I've posted on my IG stories. I've been working on a 4AGZE swap that's going into his point 0.8 TE72, and yeah, just buttoning it up. Been working on it here and there for the last few months. Originally, the engine that was in the car was acting up. Turns out the thrust washers on the bottom end went out, and around the same time, a friend of ours had a whole complete GZE, rebuilt GZE for sale, just sitting on a shelf. So Ben ended up picking that up, and that's what we're putting into the car. But yeah, just putting the final touches on it so that we can go ahead and drop it in. So the swap itself was done to this car a long time ago by one of Ben's friends. I never knew the guy personally, but the car is really good. It's in really good shape. Pretty mint. Got a lot of nice parts on it. But yeah, ended up having this issue with his original engine, and we went ahead and put the new bottom end together with his old head, and now just kind of piecing it all back together. Looking to drop it in this week. It's a fun little swap. GZs on the same power output as a blacktop 20 valve, but definitely perform differently because of that supercharger. There's definitely no lag time. When you hit the throttle, this thing just goes. It's pretty nice. Finished putting the front pulley on, crank pulley, water pump pulley. I'll put the belts on once it's in the car. We got to get new ones anyway. And yeah, everything that I wanted to have on before we dropped it in is on. The rest I'll do when it's in the car. But get the motor mounts ready to go. I'll pop this off the engine stand so we can bolt the flywheel and the clutch to it, the adapter plate, the spacer, whatever it's called, all that good stuff. And this is what the engine bay looks like. Nice and clean. It's an 83 Corolla. GZ swap, T50 trans. That thing moves. It was having that bottom end issue, but now with this new bottom end, it should be a very, very fun car. Super cool swap. So we're back today. Engine's been dropped in, bolted up. Motor mounts are bolted up. Engine's bolted up to the trans. Everything's been secured. Everything's nice and tight. So now we're just connecting everything back. Connecting the coolant lines. We got to connect the fuel lines. Once that's done, I gotta run the harness back through, and we'll do the intercooler piping, radiator, exhaust, all the usual stuff when you're swapping in an engine. But making good progress so far. Alright, so motor is in. Pretty much buttoned everything up at this point. We're getting ready to start priming things up, get the oil pump primed up, get fuel back through the system. Got coolant in there. Hooking up an oil pressure gauge just to make sure that we're good. We'll get that wired in permanently later, but just to make sure that we're safe for now. But it's really coming together. Almost there. Right, priming the oil pump. Getting fuel through the system. I have to mess with the timing a bit. Engine's not running. Let it warm up. And check the timing. Final time. for about a good 5 minutes or so. Everything's looking good. Fans are working. Temp is working. Looks like we got a small oil leak to deal with, but we'll get that sorted. And yeah, soon we'll have this one ready to hit the streets. Hope you like what you saw. If you have any questions, hit me up. Make sure to click like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, peace.